kind of neat. Oh, I think they only have the right one. Oh well. I mean, right one, left one. Left, right, whatever.
Dear citizens, this is the 6 p.m. broadcast from New Helios. According to the latest data from the Meteorological Department, our city is about to face the first extreme rain of the year. Please stay safe and take proper precautions. Avoid going outside unless absolutely necessary. Now, for detailed rainfall distribution by district.
So technically, I've already seen this because this is the little intro they already posted out. But it's nice to see it actually on my own screen in game, you know? Renee, how are you doing today? Welcome in, welcome in. And then everybody died. Were you able to try again for the second drop? I think you said you missed the date, but like, did you able to get any kind of
NH19 is complete.
thing for it?
Anomaly activity in the area is intensifying.
I'm hearing that like even the second drop, there weren't a lot of people getting in.
Second lockdown is about to commence. Evacuate immediately via the updated safe route. Current safe route is Containment Street.
Hello? Hello? Signal's breaking. What sound? I can't hear it.
Listen.
That sound! Damn it, stop him! Don't let him take off the black box mask! It wants me. It wants me to see clearly!
Are you about to come back from your lunch break? Nice, nice.
Everyone, do not look directly at the hypervortex.
It's Wolf Footman's brother.
You make it sound so terrifying. Don't scare these poor dears. Look at it. Isn't it gorgeous?
And of course, this girl. Let's say, hopefully they don't have you hostage like last time.
A lovely little appetizer.
Lacrimosa, protect the others.
Cool. Alright. Oh, okay, lag. Why are we lagging? Okay. Input mode. So wait, hold on. Input mode switch unavailable during tutorial. I'm very confused on what just happened. About to be the biggest hater because I didn't get in. Nah, don't be that. It's a bit laggy. I wonder if I gotta turn this down. Looks like it's got Wua's control scheme. Yeah, I'm gonna pause this and see if I can turn down some settings and see if that'll help. Because I'm pretty sure this game is not supposed to run like this.
Full Metal Alchemist! Full Metal Alchemist.
Let's see where this goes.
Stay out of trouble.
I will say the game's still smooth. Outside of the lag.
Press the target.
Nice.
It should have been
I know a lot of people
not
love
him.
that. Alright, let's see how you play. You got a huge cross. Looks like he's a nice character.
Want some more?
Interesting. The dog looks like a Fortnite character. I can kind of see it.
I'll guide you.
Did she just do a Sailor Moon transformation? Oh, it's an install.
Yeah. Better get used to it.
Yeah, now that you say that, I can see it too. Oh no, Chocolate didn't get in either. Yeah, I think they were kind of stingy with the invites, I'm not gonna lie.
Leaving us with the boring stuff here. Where's Bite Song?
Like, it was literally by God's grace I got into this.
Over 3 hours since Hypervortex emerged, the Wertheimer Index in central New Helios is rising. That's
Trust me, I would be the last person to tell them
Continue the search for the
that.
Nexus. Do not act rashly.
Something's up.
I didn't know about this stream.
Someone from the circle. What are you doing here?
What am I doing here?
Don't look at that thing.
Do we have amnesia?
It's right.
For a day. So at least we know that there's a character you have interest in.
That perfect angle. How'd you find such a prime viewpoint? Huh?
Nullification of the hypervortex has suddenly accelerated. I need to know why.
Found the Nexus. I guess the more you stare at its core, the faster the nullification. The anomaly that you can't look at? Surprisingly
I was
fragile.
just about to say, I know this voice. This is Child. Tartaglia, yeah. Who is this?
What are you? What am I?
Careful!
Oh, this city's gone.
Bit of an emergency. Another unknown anomaly just appeared in New Helios. Yikes, this one's a problem.
The time has come. Stop.
Nah, you can definitely tell the voices are off.
Nullified. Part of a surge? Well. Looks like. You're coming with me.
Which, to be honest, is alright because like Genshin kind of does that too.
King of Groth Island, aka the Sonic Dimension Lord. Whoa, this beat is my cup of tea. All right, here comes some more freestyle.
It's been over a dozen songs. Can't you switch to a quieter channel?
Let me head back here.
Quiet! I am the destined nemesis of silence. The bringer of cacophony!
That is just a hand.
Oh, fine. Since I won't be able to keep you company much longer, I'll let it slide this time.
You're gonna end up being like Hugo in a minute.
So, could it be possible that the supernatural abilities of espers have the same origin as anomalies?
The homology theory is one of the existing hypotheses in academia. Simply put, it suggests that esper abilities are not powers derived from human functions, but rather powers granted to humans. As for whether these abilities share the same source or are in opposition to anomalies, still inconclusive.
I see.
Oh, how time flies!
It's
We're
faster,
already
right?
here. Once you get out, I'll have one less fan.
All we need is Mario to pop up out of nowhere.
Sit tight. Let's go out with a bang. Mixed trajectory quantum drift. Can't let those uptight folks look down on you.
Who are you? Let's say, why are we about to hit a lady? That was cute. A little anime. What is happening? Okay, I was not expecting that.
Welcome to the Hetero Bureau of Anomaly Control. Nice to meet you. I am Nellie, the Secretary General.
Hello, Miss Nellie.
The director is in the office right now. Please follow me.
Episode 0, unforeseen yet foretold. Did we just go in the TARDIS?
This is the reception hall. It usually handles scheduled low-threat anomaly
How'd
cases.
you get over there that fast?
Are these numbers related to the anomaly fluctuation in the city?
Yes. The Wertheimer Index measures how much an object deviates from reality. By monitoring the changes in the Wertheimer Index across different areas, we can respond to emerging anomalies.
The Wertheimer Index in the half-board
Oh,
strongly
there's our crew.
fluctuates. Unit 6 won't last very long.
Oh man, just a class 5?
Now that Renee has said it,
fun.
he does look like a Fortnite
Go
character.
ahead.
I can't unsee it now.
Yo,
Who's that?
none your business.
Oh gosh, he really is like Tartaglia.
Misty got into my house, poured a whole bottle of soy sauce into my freshly cooked sweet soup, and I took a sip. Misty even laughed at me when it was done pulling its prank.
Daily Safety Department will handle civil commissions related to anomalies.
Okay.
Would you like me to make
What
a
the?
reservation on your behalf?
Thanks a lot.
You are very interesting. Well, that was interesting. Oh, it's the cat girl that we see in the promotion a lot.
Lavender! Oh, I mean Miss Nellie.
How close
About
is
the
it
new
to Wuar? Are
containment
people
safety protocol
overreacting?
exam, I'll retake it tomorrow.
I would say control-wise, there's some similarities, but it's like Wuwa is still its own kind of beast, in my opinion, so far. I haven't gotten too far in, but so far there's like, it's similarities, but you can say the same thing about Wuwa and Genshin a bit. Like the most basic of similarities.
Seeing you so spirited, Mint, puts my mind at ease. Is this an anomaly for temporary containment?
A troublesome one sent over by a senior colleague. They haven't found a way to nullify it yet.
So far, optimization, not the greatest. And something about the voices outside of this sound very weird. And I don't know if y'all are hearing it, but in my ears, it feels like the audio, how do I put this? Like, it's not professionally like recorded, I guess I can say. Like something's off on it.
The higher-ups told me to put it in TempCon for now.
Like outside of this.
Hey, are you the newcomer? Hello. Welcome to our team at the Bureau of Anomaly Control.
I know your voice too. Where can I place it?
Hey, wanna join CSU? Stick with me in Unit 2. You'll be in good hands.
I know this voice.
Mint.
This is a very known voice.
Guest.
Just kidding. If you're with the director. But if you ever want to join the CSU, feel free to ask me for a recommendation letter.
Okay, it gets props on like having model changes like this, like it did earlier too. I give it props for that because that's different.
All right.
It shows personality.
Let's go.
Like true anime type stuff. 110% Leo.
I just ran into Captain Bite-Sung, Lieutenant Sia, and Fadia Senpai from ETD. Could never get my eyes away from them. Looks like they're heading out on a mission. Is it an anomaly somewhere?
Mint, what's the second article of the confidentiality?
It's very pretty.
Not to inquire about information unrelated to Bye, Coco.
Mint says everyone has a unique scent, and she likes to nickname people based on what she smells.
So I
To
smell
her,
like chocolate?
you probably smell like cocoa.
No cocoa.
Coco.
Serene, welcome in. Welcome in, welcome in. How are you doing? How's everybody doing today? Also, if y'all have any questions on the game, I will try to answer to the best of my knowledge. So far, the
Director,
combat feels
the guest
good
has
for a
arrived.
beginning, but I feel like there's a lot more to it that I haven't gotten to yet. So I can only say so much right now. Like, it's told me the basics of attack, special, and then an ultimate. And that's about it so far. Ah, one of the new characters.
The escorter from Groth Island has finally learned to be punctual. This should be our first official meeting. Let's skip the boring pleasantries and get straight to the point.
Is there combos? Can I play it like DMC5? So far, it's more like Wua than like DMC, like as far as like that goes. Now that being said, it's only allowed me to play one character at a time. So maybe if I play like multiple characters, because I know I can play like more than just one at a time, we can see how the combo systems and stuff arrange more. But so far it's very, very much straightforward and to the point.
7 weeks ago, New Helios experienced a Class 7 anomaly disaster, hypervortex. You appeared with an unknown anomaly, both undetectable by the Wertheimer Index. We have never seen anything like this. The hypervortex was nullified, and Code Zero disappeared as well. You, who were brought back from the scene, have no memory of anything before your appearance. During your observation on Groth Island, did you recall anything about the Code Zero or your past?
I still have no memory of anything before.
So that answers that. We are not another protagonist that has lost their memory. I feel. So is this like going to be the template for Gacha as going forward? Is protagonist loses their memory and we have to get it back over time while doing the most ridiculously insane stuff that we never knew we could actually do, but all of a sudden just can do? Is that like just the template going forward? I mean, if it works, it works. Don't get me wrong, but it's funny how like even when we got a new kind of in quote gacha thing like GTA gacha or whatever, it's still the same. I've lost my memory. I gotta get memories back.
After the hypervortex incident, the Code Zero reappeared briefly. You, having faced it at the scene, should understand its difficulty better than anyone else.
Also, welcome back, Renee.
Due to your unique connection and keen perception of anomaly nexuses, we hope we could join efforts in containing Code Zero.
Oh, that's a cute whatever that is.
This contract is both a shackle and an opportunity for you. Perhaps through pursuing Code Zero, you may uncover your past. Once the contract is sealed, no one can break its binding.
Like, I want one of these to be like, it doesn't matter what's happening. The character knows what's happening and things are just crazy. It doesn't matter what it is. A contract is required to participate. They must fully assist the Bureau of Anomaly Control in containing anomalies. Upon fulfillment of the contract, the contractor will be released from observation and will no longer be subject to constraints of the Bureau of Anomaly Control. Why is it like cut off bed there? It's weird. Signature.
Since Code Zero is undetectable by the Wertheimer Index, we cannot predict when or where it will appear.
Understandable. Because to be honest, I'm definitely want to go into this because it's been interesting so far. Now, the more I play the beta, we'll see how much that changes. But I know that like with this coming, and then there's Silver Palace, and then Ananta, and then there's Duet Night Abyss. We still got ZZZ. We still have Wuthering Waves, which is still killing it. There's just so much that's like that you can't just do it all. You gotta pick something and just stick with it. Especially with every update that's like coming. Like, is anybody pulling for Lupa? She just came out.
What we can speculate is that it is highly likely to be drawn to anomalies of Class 7 or above.
What we can speculate.
When it reappears, you will need to handle it together.
I want to try that. Yeah, Azure Pamelia, that's a whole nother one. I feel like there was something even, I just saw that was rivaling that recently.
In the meantime, you can settle in and work here.
I was gonna, but I'm saving so I can go all in on, fair enough.
A-Bone Antique Shop?
I kind of want to do some cheeky pulls for Lupa, but like my main goal is for Lova. I almost couldn't say her name.
While being an antique shop, it's actually a team of anomaly hunters. Besides the Bureau, there are various groups and individuals handling anomaly containment and nullification, known as anomaly hunters.
I don't need to stay here for further observation?
Silver Palace dropped a cool trailer, then dip. I mean, to be honest, Ananta wasn't too far off on that either. They kind of did the same thing. They haven't said much since.
Consider it a thank you for helping nullify the hypervortex.
With a Pokemon style
Living in
game.
Hetero will likely be more interesting than you think.
Like, it's gonna be really crazy, really fast.
Nellie, send her off.
Will do.
I am paying attention to the story. It's just that I know I'm going to be playing this again, so I'm definitely going to be reading this again when it comes out.
Crisis response protocol. Containment units. ID the unit for containment breach.
Containment breach. Anomaly 3707 in breach.
What is happening?
I knew it. Recontain it as soon as possible.
Sorry, Director. I'm on it.
Though it's a low-threat anomaly, underestimating it will still lead to consequences.
Yeah, the audio is very off. They're gonna have to work on that. When they do surveys and stuff, that's gonna be a big one. Audio needs to be fixed. Okay, let's see. Come on, bud.
Is this another dimension?
Too many. I need some of these games to be like homogenized on what button does confirmation. You can't go that way.
Coco, are you here to help?
Yes, you seemed troubled earlier.
Oh, you're the best. Once we deal with this thing, let me treat you to a feast.
You know what? I'm gonna let that go. Because I was about to say, this is interesting.
This anomaly has strong spatial abilities. Finding the Nexus in such
You
a
said it for me,
area.
Renee. Thank you. That's it. Hu Tao. That's who I'm hearing. I couldn't place it. That's who I'm trying. Trying to figure out who she is.
Nexus?
The key to containing or nullifying an anomaly is called a nexus. It's usually related to the anomaly's nature or cause.
I must have destroyed the hypervortex's nexus at that time.
Director, you're here. Coco and I will complete the mission.
She has never worked in our organization before. Mint, make sure you explain everything carefully.
Right away. These things are called bioanomalies, aka oddities. They often appear with other types of anomalies.
Okay.
Don't worry, Coco. I'll protect you.
Leave it to me.
Why'd she give me a face like that? Okay. She's got a ninja style. Okay, pretty self. There's nothing too crazy yet. It's not Steele's or result. Sarah, maybe not. Now y'all got me curious. Now I'm gonna try to see and listen if I remember it. I don't know what that means. Yep. Okay. Okay. Intro skills. There it is. Leo, you have a, I see what they're saying now. We got intro skills.
The This should be the Nexus, right?
Doesn't seem like it.
Well, let's try to see if there's a reaction with the container. Ugh, no reaction. How did you know?
Just intuition. The atmosphere here is no different from where we came from.
Coco, you have amazing intuition. If I had even half of that, I wouldn't always be at the bottom in exams.
I love the anime reaction they just had, but they had no expression on their face. Yeah. Yeah, I see the vision, but I can definitely tell there's some things that need some polishing in this beta.
Oh, I could even become an anomaly hunter, earning maybe 3 times, no,
Like that,
5
that's
times
fun.
more than here.
It's very fun, seeing stuff like that. Why did I want to say it feels like ka-ching?
Focus on the task and stop fooling around.
Yes, Director.
Now, okay, hold on. Now I gotta listen for it because I kind of remember Ka-ching's voice.
It's so dark in this tunnel. Coco, don't be scared.
Watch her never talk again.
We need to find the Nexus quickly.
Hello.
If we take too long, the space may enter superposition. Ugh, the space is changing again.
Chips.
Yeah, I'll keep an eye out.
Heatheroo Daily, headlines stay. Excuse me, I'm getting a burpee. New Helios rebuilding plan revealed. Reconstruction in full swing. Revealed. The Bureau of Anomaly Control covered up the truth about the new Helios incident, arousing doubts and anxiety among citizens. Hot. Rumors go viral that the Dvorak eldest son's 4th marriage is imminent. I'd probably butchered whatever that was. Investor confidence shattered. You know, it's a little bit more complex than a Hollow, but it does have Hollow-esque
Let's
things.
keep searching.
You know what this also reminds me of? Persona. A little bit. With the color scheme and everything. What do we have here? And we're in the city.
Unstable here.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm
smell
getting
it too.
a hint of Persona 5. If y'all remember that.
Coco, don't you think there's something off about this place? It's so noisy and everyone's being so mean. Can't they give it a rest?
What is happening? Some enemies have weaknesses that are displayed as icons. You know, there were some things I probably could have learned earlier that if I had just clicked the stick, I would have been able to learn, but it didn't click in my head to click the stick there. Some enemies' weaknesses that are displayed as icons above their heads. Use Esper attacks that match their weaknesses. Okay, cool. So we have weaknesses. Additionally, use entry attacks with appropriate attributes will also break and expose enemies faster. Okay. Insert walkie time. Nice. So, what is your... Press with the red light, perform a critical dodge. Within a period, press X to trigger a critical... So it's kind of what I like to call revenge attacks a bit, kind of like in ZZZ. Use dodge to avoid incoming attacks. Dodging consumes stamina. You cannot dodge when the stamina is insufficient. Stamina recovers over time. So you need to, there's a stamina bar, you can only dodge so much. Yada, yada, yep. Simple.
What's the blink? Praise, then break. Break.
Okay. I'm slightly seeing the vision. I'm wondering what's gonna happen when I get more characters. How many like little big things and stuff I can kind of go with. It is very much
What's
a mixture
your
of a
status?
lot of games, I'm feeling.
The oddities are getting tougher, but still no match for us.
Looks like we're getting closer to the Nexus.
Your voice sounded weird there.
If you still can't nullify the anomaly after logging onto the Nexus, try to contain it. Don't waste a second.
Roger. Oh, my poor ears can't take it anymore.
We're getting closer to the source of all this noise.
Oh, Coco. At times like this, your voice is even more soothing.
Okay, are you trying to hit on me? I didn't want to say it, but mint
Now I'm hearing
gives
it.
me Nekomata
It
vibes.
sounds kinda ominous. Oh, and we heard some voices mumbling. It's getting clearer now.
Like it doesn't help that look, more trash can. So I was thinking when I saw the trash cans, I was like, wait, Honkai? But like the second I saw this, that she had the two swords, I immediately said, this is very Nekomata because she has the two swords and everything. They're smaller, but they look exactly the same. I was just like, huh, okay. Now she doesn't do the same like zoomy stuff like Nekomata does, but I immediately was like, interesting. Is there a raccoon in one of the trash cans? Maybe. I love her blue hair. She has a very cool design. I'm not gonna knock that for sure. Am I gonna be using her much? Oh yeah, she's nowhere near as annoying as Nekomata. I like her way more.
Found it.
Let me get that straight.
This frame? It looks...
Yeah, with the nya, whatever she says, which annoys me to no end.
I can feel it's different from the surroundings.
Then this must be it. Imagine if I nullify an anomaly even the seniors couldn't. Wouldn't I be more impressive than them? I won't be called a goofball anymore, right?
Yeah, I like her design
Yes.
a lot.
I'll assist you fully.
Thanks in advance. You're as warm as a cup of hot cocoa on a winter day.
Cute. Boss time? I I'm fighting a picture frame, apparently. Hello. When the warning rings completely overlap, press X, use basic attack, and hit the trigger. Okay. Well, Leo? I guess I see why people are saying this is woo-wah. Cause man, okay. Throughout the entire duration of the warning ring, press. Okay, I think that's different. I think. I don't think Woo-Wah has that. When enemies cast special moves, a warning indicator will appear. If you hit the enemy with a specific attack at this moment, you can trigger a parry attack, successfully blocking the attacks and sending your targets. After completing the parry, a character will gain cycle rate and automatically change its critical dodge. Okay. I think I missed. Ow.
Here comes the whirlwind. Then break.
What the? That one's harder to hit with what's his name skill. I think I had to preemptively do that one. Yeah, that is a giant, almost a koi fish, kind of, I think, in a way. But yeah, it's definitely whale-like. Whoop, whoop, back up off me.
Big splinter and fracture.
What did that do? God dang it. Tried to swing at it. Get me out of that. Got into the wall. Okay, so you gotta really aim interesting. Woo. You can't just throw that out willy-nilly. What is this? Okay. So I saw the video on that, and I gotta say, I think it's more of an homage than outright stealing. Because if you look at their attack animations, they don't start the same. Like, he starts with like the punches and stuff. She starts with kicks. And then like the ending can kind of be the same, but it's kind of generic. This is in my opinion, that is. But I did see the video on that, Renee. I kind of disagree with people saying that they just outright stole the design. Like, I think if anything, it's just an homage.
Let me show you my secret move. Super duper ultra 360.
Hey, yo. Did she just do I think Miyabi just got power creeped.
We'll have to contain it. But now that I look at it, it's actually quite beautiful.
Okay, she's cute.
It's been nullified. Wait, what? It's nullified? What happened? How did that happen?
It heard your praise.
Oh, huh? Just because I complimented it?
Maybe all it sought in existence was a sincere compliment.
Thank you, Mr. Picture Frame.
And just like that, the picture frames were the friends we made along the way.
You handled the situation well. Mint, take her to A-Bone later.
Your shirt is barely holding there. But
Oh, Coco is going to work at Hotori's senpai shop? Can someone else go with her?
She wants to tag along.
If Hotori senpai catches me again, I'll die.
All right, then this containment breach will count towards your performance.
Please allow me to take Coco to A-Bone.
Interesting.
Coco, no time to waste. Let's go.
Wait, take this. We'll use it to contact you.
Thank you for your help. Mint, let's go.
No, you're correct. She is cringe, but she's kind of like a cute kind of cringe. Like, there's like really bad cringe, like Tartaglia. And then there's like, you know, there's the cute kind of cringe where like it's kind of forgivable, at least for me. It might not be for everybody, but it's kind of cute.
Her instincts with anomalies is even stronger than in her records.
What an angle.
We'll leave it to you. Hope that won't cause us any trouble.
I wonder if she's playable. I kind of doubt it.
Our director is still as rigid as ever. If you ask me, she might be just a little special. At least for now, she is on our side, right?